For many young Indians, studying in the US is just like a dream. It promises world class education, better career opportunity, and a shot at a high paying job. But what happens when things don't go as they are planned? This is the story of 27-year-old Indian graduate who took a huge risk investing 40 lakh rupees in his dream of earning a master's degree in management information systems from an American university. He believed that after graduation, he would land in a high paying job in the United States and easily repay his education loan. However, reality was far different. In 2022, this student took 40 lakh rupee education loan, hoping that it would change his life forever. His father, a small business owner, poured his life savings into supporting his son, believing that an American degree would secure his son's future. But as the student graduated and started looking for a job, he faced a harsh job market. The economic recession had slowed down hiring in the US, and many companies were cutting jobs instead of recruiting new employees. On the top of that, visa restriction made it even harder for international students like him to find a good job. Most companies preferred hiring locals because sponsoring a work visa was both expensive and complicated. Another major issue was the lack of internships during college, which meant that he had very little work experience in the US, making it even more difficult to get job offers. Despite applying for hundreds of jobs, he received no offer. Months passed and his savings dried up. His family had to send him money every single month just so he could afford to live in the US. But back home in India, things took a turn for the worst. His father fell ill. The family business started losing money and they could no longer afford to support him. With no job, no income, and no financial support from his entire family, he had no choice but to return to India, still burdened by his massive debt. After months of job hunting in India, he finally secured a job with a salary of 75,000 rupees per month. But his education loan repayment alone is 66,000 per month, leaving him with only 9,000 per month to cover all his personal expenses. The financial burden is immense, and he is now struggling to find freelance work or a second job just to make ends meet. The stress of repaying such a huge loan, supporting his family, and managing his own expenses is taking a heavy toll on his mental and physical health. Now, this story is a wake-up call for students who are dreaming of studying abroad. Many take huge loans, assuming that they will get a high-paying job after graduation. But the reality is far often different. Before taking such a big financial step, students should carefully research the job market in their field, understand visa regulation, and consider the possibility of not finding a job in the US. It is only crucial to explore scholarships and other funding options to reduce loan dependency. Studying abroad can be life-changing, but only if you plan wisely. Otherwise, it can turn into a financial nightmare that follows students for years.